Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome all of you. You are our dear family, our friends, our colleagues, both on the bench and the bar, and community leaders. You're all a huge part of the success of this law firm over the past 30 years. And this occasion is actually two occasions. The first is our 30th anniversary celebration. And then the other reason we're here is to congratulate my dear partner, Thom Beck, on his retirement. I've had the good fortune and the great luck to work at only one law firm my entire career. And so Thom and I have been around together, along with Bill before he retired, for many, many years. And it's been just an incredible ride for all of us. I think, there's no great secret to our success other than some fundamentals that we live by at our firm. The first is we care deeply about our clients. And as a result, we practice law with passion. And the second is we care deeply about our community, and especially here in Pasadena, where we've been housed for 29 plus years. And the third is we believe in practicing law with honor. And that served us well and will continue to serve us well over the next 30 years. The other reason we're here is this retirement business. And I got to tell you, when I first started hearing retirement rumors around the water cooler, I couldn't believe it. And I was depressed for like a week when I started hearing these rumors about retirement. I just thought to myself, how could someone so instrumental to this law firm be retiring at such a young age? I just couldn't believe it. And then my partner Kevin and I, we went out for a glass of wine one night and we got talking, and Kevin said something about Thom retiring. And I said, Thom? I said, I thought it was my secretary of 27 years, Debbie Rose, that was retiring. So I was so excited to hear it was only Thom.
I want to, at the outset, congratulate the firm on 30 extraordinary years. As Greg mentioned, ever since my first breakfast with some of the partners in the firm, I was extraordinarily impressed with the integrity, with the commitment, with the excellence, with the dedication of all of the attorneys at the firm and the staff. And those of you who have been fortunate enough to be clients of the firm, let me tell you, as you well know already, you are well represented. And one of the things I admire too about the firm is just the extraordinary level of commitment to community. I want to say a couple words about Thom, and I only regret that this was not a roast, because I have to throw out reams of material. But Thom, I want to wish you all the best in the future. You are a wonderful friend and just a bright, capable, hardworking, dedicated attorney and committed member of our community. I know you're going to go on to do extraordinary things. We're very proud of you. We're very lucky to call you friend, and we wish you every success in the future. Thank you.
I am impressed with this firm's incredible accomplishments, very, very ethical, very, very professional, very, very successful. And so, Thom, thank you for founding this firm with your partners. Thom Beck, as a human being, forget the lawyer stuff, the great lawyer stuff, and all that stuff. This is someone who's done very, very well over time and has given back from his heart in very targeted ways to very good causes. I'm talking about little needy church groups, and I've been there with Thom down in South Central. I'm talking about, and he won't talk about this, I will, anonymous gifts. I don't know how he does it, probably money laundering, which I should investigate. Anonymous gifts to upgrade the landscaping around churches that don't have a lot of extra money to make their place look good. We're just celebrating a great guy, a great law firm. I love you, Tom. I love you.
You know, there are 8 of us on the council, and usually there are 9 opinions on any given issue, but we were unanimous in wanting to be here to express our gratitude and our pride that this wonderful law firm is here in Pasadena, as Greg has said. It's a unanimous commendation by the City Council and the Mayor commending Thon Beck Vanni Callahan and Powell's longevity and success, which is directly related to the commitment of each lawyer in the firm to provide every client with the highest quality of vigorous legal representation while maintaining an unparalleled reputation for honesty, integrity, and accessibility. While the firm takes pride in its hard-earned reputation for excellence, its attorneys also have a rich, enduring tradition of community and professional involvement. But importantly, the firm seeks justice for every one of its clients, and it also honors its responsibility to give back to the community. And so on behalf of the City Council and the Mayor, our gratitude is due to all who have organized the 30th anniversary celebration of the firm, and best wishes are extended to all who participate in this celebration, signed by the Mayor, Bill Bogart. So congratulations, Greg. It is so true what's been said, Tom. You're a role model for me and for so many of us in this community. One of my favorite sayings is, if you want to get something done, ask a busy person. And we heard just some of the commitments and the causes that Tom supports. We got to know each other even better through LaSalle High School, another important cause, and it's just you know, such a role model for the community to give back and be grateful for your success and want to share it with everyone in the community. So we're very, very fortunate that Thon Beck is a member of our community, and again, Mayor Bill Bogart signed this on behalf of all of us, and thank you and God bless.
Well, I've been watching a lot of the Olympic Games lately, and I've decided that I really deserve a gold medal. I mean, I deserve the gold medal for having put up with Thon Beck for over 30 years. Can you imagine? Well, as you've heard, we practiced law together for many, many years. Tom and I were not like partners, we were more like brothers. Actually, we're sort of like father and son. I looked up to Tom like he was my father. And I'm so proud to say that both Greg and Tom have spent their entire legal careers as lawyers in my office. And it's been a great ride, believe me. So why it is that this law firm has been so successful? I think it all boils down to one thing, a rule that I had, a rule that I learned from my father. Handling litigation and making every single decision, the decision always has to be whatever is in the best interest of our client. Not in the best interest of the individual lawyer handling the case, not in the best interest of the law firm, but in the interest of that client. If it's someone who should settle his case quickly and get on with his life and do what he should be doing, that's what we should do for him. If, on the other hand, we believe in our client's best interest, it would be best for a jury to decide his fate, then that's what we do. So it's been a great ride. I just thank everyone in the firm that has been so good to me and made my practice of law a complete joy. Thank you for coming.
Tom's been my partner my entire legal career. But he's not only a partner, he's one of my best friends. And for those of you who know Tom, like all of you, you're also one of his best friends. Just ask him. Because every time you're around Tom, he makes each of you feel special. That's a gift that he has. He's got an infectious personality. And we all do truly feel like we're his best friend when we're with him. And Tom's going to maintain his office in the building on Green Street. And knowing Tom, he won't be able to keep his fingers out of the pie. So we're hoping this really isn't a retirement. It's just a little temporary insanity. And he'll come back to join his loving friends and family and go on to even more years as a great litigator. But Tom, come on up and say a few words to the crowd.
You know, we're lawyers, and there's a lot of lawyers here, and we've never had a partnership agreement. I mean, we have been in business, it's maybe embarrassing to say that publicly. We've been in business 30 plus years. We've never had a partnership agreement. And I don't think you need a partnership agreement if you're dealing with the people of integrity like Kevin Callahan and Beck Vanni and Dan Powell and Bill Thon. It's a handshake. We do something that I feel is very meaningful, that we help people that can't help themselves. And there's a lot of gratification in that. I want to publicly also acknowledge my wife, Jerry, who has for her support and sacrifice during my career. I want to thank you for that. And I want to say something about my kids. I mentioned Ryan. Allison's here. Jennifer's here. My new son-in-law, John's here. Sean's back there. And I want to say that there's not a father anywhere that could be more proud of his children than I am of you. There are two units of measurement in life. One is money, and one is time. I'm blessed to have enough money, and God willing, I will now have more time to learn new things and the time to share with my family and my friends like all of you. Thank you.